Today has finally come. I've waited so long to finally be able to call you husband. I'm the luckiest girl. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you for always being by my side, supporting, loving, and having my back. Today's the day when I get to marry my best friend, and I can say that my dreams have come true. I love you with all that I have and all that I am. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see your sexy ass at the end of the aisle. Love, your future wife. Ooh, she got me a golf watch and GPS. Well done, Mayra. Thank you. Come on. All right, let's go to Torrey Pines right now. Let's do it. Yeah. This looks fly. Okay. Awesome. Thanks, Mayra.
Thank you. Todavía no acabamos. Si se pueden sentar, por favor. ¿Quién entrega hoy a esta joven? José Luis Soto. ¿Quién es? Su papá. Un besote. Ya. Un beso. Puede ir a sentar. Por acá. I'm just gonna let you watch her for a little bit. It's okay. Everybody take a deep breath. Bienvenidos a todos. Buenas tardes. Dearly beloved, we meet here today to witness a sacred ceremony, the union of Mike, and Mayra. With great reverence, we come together to celebrate the love and devotion shared by these two children of God that stand before us. We are especially blessed to be joined today by family and friends. The groom and bride are honored you could be here to participate in this important and special occasion. As the Bible reminds us in Corinthians, if I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains but do not have love, I am nothing. Over the course of their relationship, Michael and Mayra have developed a strong bond based on shared values and mutual respect. With a solid foundation from which to grow, they have made the decision to take the oath of marriage and spend the rest of their lives together. That's all of your lives. When Michael and Mayra finalize this union, they will begin a new life of partnership, one defined by shared hopes, dreams, and successes. Michael and Mayra, as you learn to live as one, you will encounter many challenges that can help you grow. Spend time doing the things that make life precious. Cooperate with the other. Always make time to laugh together, which I know you do a lot. And never lose appreciation for the love that you share. Remember, too, to adhere to the vows that you will make today. Seek strength from one another, give hope to each other, and let your trials help you grow together. They say love can build bridges and climb mountains, and they're right. You will find that as it grows and matures over time, your love for one another will prove both fulfilling and empowering. Yes, there will be challenges in life, but the strength of your bond will offer your protection against life's storms. Always make your relationship a priority and continue to nurture each other. Through a commitment to love and with the power of faith, together you will be able to navigate any obstacles that come your way. So under the eyes of God, I solemnly swear bear witness to these matrimonial proceedings. I will now finalize the sacred covenant you shall both enter onto this day. Let me really quick. The bride and groom wanted a reading of Corinthians 1:13. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is always love. Hold on, it's a little stuck. So, Michael and Mayra, I invite you to express your sacred vows to one another. Where's my little vow helper? You want to come here for a minute? Thanks. Okay. Yeah, which one? Her vows. Please face each other as you declare vows before God. Thank you. Thank you. Good job. Great job. In the presence of your family and friends. So, Michael, I'm going to start with you, but hold on. I'm going to give you the mic. Michael, you may start.
Ever since our first date, I knew you were special. You're beautiful, witty, smart, with a side of sass. I've enjoyed every single day we've spent together, and I'm so excited for what the future holds. You're the most thoughtful, caring person I know. You've been my biggest supporter and have always put me ahead of anyone else. I promise to do the same in return. I promise to be there for you through the good times and the bad.
2 pages. Nice.
I promise to be loyal, faithful, and a partner for life. You're the love of my life, and you make me happier than I could have ever imagined. I'm truly blessed to be a part of your life, which as of today becomes our life together.
Mayra, it's your turn. You want me to hold it for you?
That'd be great. Thank you. Stop. I have never been more convinced until this very moment that that things happen for a reason. They're meant to be. I was in a strange city, alone, confused, really not knowing where my life was going. I was lost in a silly city of a million people, and somehow within the crowd, I found you. From the first couple dates, I knew that my life would change forever. You showed me unconditional love, support, respect. Your kindness, passion, and compassion has made me a better person. You showed me what the love of movies is. Walking around New York City, holding hands, talking about nothing, no plans, no words at times. We're needed, just you and me. We just fit. From here on out, I promise to love you unconditionally, to laugh with you when you're happy, to support you when you're sad, to guide you when you ask for direction, and to leave you alone during a Michigan-Ohio State at the 4th down with 2 minutes remaining. I promise you this. Unless you want nachos, and I'll hook you up. I vowed to spend the rest of my life trying to make you happy and holding your hand along the way. From this moment on, I am Laura, you're killing me. From this moment on, I am proud and privileged to call you my husband. I wake up happy every day because of you and can honestly say that all my dreams have come true. I want to thank you for choosing me. I'm truly the luckiest person. I love you.
You can't kiss her yet. I'll take these. I can take that too. That was really sweet. That was really sweet. Okay. Michael and Mayra, please join hands. Under the eyes of God, Michael, do you take Mayra to be your lawfully wedded wife? Do you promise to support her completely and love her unconditionally so long as you both shall live? Are you sure? 100%. Okay. Under the eyes of God, Mayra, do you take Michael to be your lawfully wedded husband? Do you promise to support him completely and love him unconditionally so long as you both shall live?
I do.
En español.
Sí.
Very well, let us proceed. It is now time to exchange the rings. Where is my little ring helper? Here, come on over. Awesome. The circle formed by each ring is a symbol of your love and eternal commitment to each other. May these rings remind you always of these sacred promises you've made to each other today in the company of your family and friends. So, Michael, you will go first. Ready? Please repeat after me as you place the ring on the hand of your loved one. I, Michael, give you Mayra, this ring as a symbol of my love. That was fast. You have to hold. Hold on. Let's start over. I, Michael, give you Mayra, this ring as a symbol of my love, commitment, and the eternal vows we have made today to each other. With this ring I thee wed. Very good. Okay, Mayra, can you do this?
Slowly.
Okay. I, Mayra,
I, Mayra,
give you Michael,
give you Michael,
this ring as a symbol of my love,
this ring as a symbol of my love,
commitment, and the eternal vows we have made today to each other. With this ring, I thee wed.
Está coming off.
Ok, ahora les voy a decir ahorita en español lo que vamos a hacer. Vamos a hacer la ceremonia del nudo de Dios. Es una ceremonia que simboliza la unión de la pareja con Dios, una unión que nada romperá, basada en una cita bíblica, Eclesiastes 4:12. Uno solo puede ser vencido, dos pueden resistir, pero la cuerda de 3 hilos no se rompe fácilmente. Se realiza con 3 cuerdas unidas por un anillo. I'm going to say it in English too. But I have to read it. So the bride and groom have decided to perform the ceremony of the cord of the 3 strands. It's based on the book of chapter 4, verse 12, that says, though one may be overpowered, 2 can defend themselves. A cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken. It states that the 2 of them together are stronger than they are separate and alone. What is it that actually makes us greater? What's the magical ingredient? The ingredient is love. As a wedding officiant, I do believe that love is the most powerful force in the universe. It's a power we can each lend ourselves to and allow it to be the place from where we operate. We can love ourselves and act in the world from a place of love. No one can speak for the whole world, but today, by performing this ceremony, Mayra and Mike are saying that they're going to act from a place of love in their marriage. They're saying that the power of love is greater than they are, and it's the power that can make each of them a better people and better together as a married couple. As your marriage changes and grows, there will be times you wonder about the love that binds you. You may not always feel it and think it is gone. At those times, I hope you look at this cord and realize it's still there. I'm going to bring that for you. Just a minute. So, love is the purple, and gold is you, the groom, and the pure one is the bride. So, you get to braid these together. Oh, he can do it too.
I don't know how to pray with another person.
That's the whole idea of marriage. You got to work together. He's got to do it too. There you go.
Look at that.
See, it's coming together really nice.
Still a little iffy.
There you go. And here is their knot that's going to bless their home forever. I had to move to this. That was quick. Can we give them a hand? They were actually able to work together. And now, by the power vested in me by the state of California and by the Universal Life Church, I pronounce you, Michael and Mayra, as husband and wife, lawfully wedded before God. Michael, you can kiss your bride. And ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to Michael and Mayra Abeli.
Mike and I have been best friends for over 30 years, since we were like 5 or 6. We grew up outside of Detroit. Then we lived together in New York. Now we're just a couple hours away here in California. When we lived together in New York, Mike dated occasionally, but it was all short-lived. And when he kept showing up in the same city as me, I put 2 and 2 together, and I was like, okay, John, what's the protocol here? Does he make the first move? Do I make the first move? It was a very confusing time. But then he met Mayra, and all my hopes were dashed. And I was married to a woman. I remember shortly after he first met Mayra, he gave me a call, and he said, John, I think I really like this girl. And I said, that's awesome, dude. How do you know? He said, I sang to her. I go, what did you sing, like a Cisco song or something? And he said, no, I sang, my eyes are getting weary, my back is getting tight. I'm sitting here in traffic on the Queensboro Bridge tonight, but I don't care, 'cause all I want to do is cash my check and drive right home to you. 'Cause baby, all my life I will be driving home to you. All night. That's right. Not for me, by the way. It's like, I got another joke about premature stuff. Mike and Mayra met on Bumble. For those who don't know, it's the app, the dating app where the girl gets to choose the guy. So it was a Tuesday night, and Mayra swiped right. I know it was a Tuesday night because it was dollar make a terrible decision night at her favorite. It's a good promotion if you ask me. That was many moons ago. Now they've been together for over 5 years, and they've been through a lot, obviously. Last year they had COVID, and each of them lost their sense of smell. And as we now know, Mayra lost her taste 5 years ago. Oh, that's the one everybody likes, okay. Mayra is somebody I instantly loved when I first met her. She's funny, witty, willing to give a courtesy laugh to Mike, myself, and our friends that may have made the same joke for the 10,000th time over 5 years. So I'm very happy to be continuing to tell that joke over the next 50 years. I mentioned that Mike's relationships prior to Mayra were very short-lived, and now, of course, we know it was because he was waiting for you. There's no Oz? Jesus. What is wrong with you? I used to not laugh at great jokes, too, and then my dad got a job. Okay, so tonight I thought, what should I impart onto you guys? Ultimately, I thought I should give you guys a piece of marital advice. I myself have been married for 5 years. 6 years, and I thought I should try to impart some wisdom that I've learned throughout our marriage, my marriage. So I thought some of the classic idioms like inspire each other to be better daily, be willing to grow and learn with each other. I read one that said it's about quality sex, not quantity sex. And since I can't speak to either of those, I thought that I can confidently discuss learn to move on from arguments, which is a really good piece of advice. My wife, Katie, and I, you heard her, we're great at this. Even if that argument comes back up the next morning at breakfast, or right after lunch, or as you're going to sleep that night, or 5 years later when you're talking about something completely differently, the point is that if I want to buy the entire series of Madam Secretary on laser dicks, Katie, that I should be able to. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, it that tested better with other groups. Anyway, move on from arguments. That's sage advice. The married people kind of laughed at that. Anyway. All right, I'll wrap this up. Fine. Mike, you're my best friend. You're my moral compass. You're a great man. You are somebody that I tell people that they should be more like. You've made a great life for yourself, which I think is probably the highest compliment somebody else can give to another person. Mayra, Mike has always been my family. Now you're my family. I'll do anything for you guys. You've always kept Mike in his place. And, for the greater San Diego and New York areas, thank you very much. But please do us a favor and continue to take care of him because we know he can't do it by himself. I love you guys. Congratulations. Raise a glass for Mike and Mayra.
Buenas tardes, familia y amigos. Les doy las gracias por haberse tomado de su tiempo para acompañarnos en la celebración tan importante para nosotros como es la boda de mi hija Mayra con su esposo Mike. Quisiera hacer una reseña de mi hija Mayra. Para mí fue una felicidad indescriptible cuando nació. A través de los años tuvimos muchas buenas aventuras entre juegos, paseos, escuela. Algo inolvidable para mí fue cuando Mayra era tan solo una niña. Decía que su sueño era un día irse a vivir a Nueva York. Los años pasaron y un día Dios le dio la oportunidad de lograr su sueño tan anhelado. Cuando me notificó que se iría, mi corazón se me hizo pedazos al pensar que iba a estar lejos de mí. Pero tampoco quise ser un impedimento para que lograra su sueño. Ahora verla convertida en una hermosa mujer al lado del amor de su vida, me siento la más orgullosa de las madres. Y no me canso de darle gracias a Dios porque Él acomodó las cosas a su manera, con excelentes resultados. Agradezco a Dios la vida de ahora de mis hijos, Iván, Mayra y Mike. y que Dios los bendiga sus vidas, y le pido a Dios que los prospere en toda su vida y que sigan unidos para siempre. Muchas gracias.